Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alright, so in this video, I want to tell you a little bit about what is Bootstrap and how to use it, and also what is the function of Bootstrap. So first, what is Bootstrap? Bootstrap is a free and open source CSS framework directed at responsive mobile first front-end web development. It contains HTML, CSS, and optionally JavaScript-based design templates for typography, forms, button navigation, and other interface components for your website. And also, what is so special in Bootstrap? In Bootstrap, we have a feature that is container. With the container in Bootstrap, you can customize the size of can customize the size of the elements of the containers when the screen has reached certain size. Like, and how do you add Bootstrap in our website? First, we have to make first absolutely you have to make an HTML file and then include the Bootstrap CSS and JavaScript. Place the link inside the head tag for our CSS and the script for our JavaScript bundle, including popper or positioning drop-down popper tooltips before the closing tab. Just like the image that we have at the right of the screen over here. So as you can see, at the bottom of the title, we have a link for the CSS that originally that used from the bootstrap or the link for the from the bootstrap, so we can edit the elements inside of our website with bootstrap. So what unique of bootstrap is actually when you want to edit an element with an element, you can just simply use the class name of the element. Like for the example, when you want to edit a color, a background color of an element, you just going to tap the class, like type of the class in the element, and then just type the background what you want. But in Bootstrap, we only have several types of background, like primary, secondary, and other things. So that is the function of the link of the CSS link of the Bootstrap in your website. And also, what is the function of the JavaScript link on the website? The function is actually for in Bootstrap have several elements that can be used in this website. So it's it's it the CSS not the JavaScript link of the JavaScript of the Bootstrap, so we can make the element or we can use the example element of in the Bootstrap, so we can just make it a little bit easier for us to make the element. And also, how does it work? So as I said before, Bootstrap is open source framework in open source framework that can be used by everyone. So in the Bootstrap, we have a container, and container is the most basic layout element in Bootstrap that and are required when using the default grid system. Containers are used to contain paths and sometimes center container within them. And in Bootstrap, we have three different containers. First, the container which has a max width at each responsive breakpoint, like as you can see in the table in the bottom right of the screen. We have several breakpoints of the container, like extra small, small, medium, large, extra, and extra XXL. So what's the difference between this breakpoint? What's the function of this breakpoint? So the breakpoint is going when the screen reaches the certain size, as I said before. When the screen reaches certain size of this breakpoint, so it will change the size of the container. Like for this example, when we use the class of container large, for example, when the screen is above 992 pixel, the width yes, the width of the container is will be this 960 pixel and not going to be more more than it. But the when the screen is less or than 992 pixel, so it will change the width into 100% or it will be full all the way in the screen. And also container fluid, which is with 100% at all breakpoints. So with container fluid, when we add the class into a container, it's container fluid, the the width of the container will be 100% or it will be all the way from the edge and until to the edge of the screen. Doesn't matter what how is the width of the screen, isn't either it's small or maybe circular or until when whatever is the screen width, it will be 100% or will be touched to the edge and the edge of the screen. And also the container breakpoint, which is with 100% until the specified breakpoint. It's pretty rare to be used container and at the breakpoints by ourselves. So we usually use the container that they provide by Bootstrap, like this, like container small, medium, and large, which is we don't have to actually put the exact breakpoint that we're going to use. So we're just going to use the container that already been provided by Bootstrap. But it's up to the user. Either they want to use their own breakpoints or maybe use the breakpoints that already been provided by Bootstrap. It's up to the user. And also the grid. Bootstrap grid system uses a series of containers, rows, and columns to lay out and align content. It's built with Flexbox and is fully responsive. Below is an example, like this you can see in the bottom left of the screen. We have three columns that contain it in one container, like you can see here. So in Bootstrap, the grid we have the grid total of 12. 12. Why it has to be 12? So, for example, we have this several div with class call. So when the column, we can change the width of the column. Up to you. It's like this. In Bootstrap, every container is what's divided into 12 different columns. So like this, when we have three columns in one container, it will be divided into three or one column in this division in this container will be the width will be, so we have 12 into 3, so it will be width at 4 the fourth, yeah, the fourth grid. It's actually kind of hard to explain like this, so it doesn't you cannot see actually see it. It's kind of hard here. All right. So the column here can customize the size of the element according to the column that provided by Bootstrap. So when we set the column into a column like 2 or 3, it will be only eaten two the 2 column and or 3 column of the container, and will be the other suggest, yeah. So it's actually pretty responsive. And also you can, when the container is reaches certain breakpoint, when you set it, it also can change the width of the column and also the other element. So in Bootstrap also provide us several useful elements that can be used in the website with Bootstrap. For example, we have the accordion and also the slider, the carousel. I mean. And also there is several things, just like button, badge, breadcrumb, card, and also many things. But if you want to add these elements to your website, you have to include the CSS link and also the JavaScript link into your website, or otherwise it will not be work in your website. All right, I think that's all from me. Sorry if I have any mistake in my word or my explanation. So yeah, thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.